It's week 1 of the NFL, and we'll see who rules the...
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the sideline, nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Once again, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's second and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's taken in by Doxson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time. Here's Hall from the pistol. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll try the right side with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. They'll run here with the rookie. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The Jets offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Oh, big hole, left side. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
To throw is McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Jets.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Next to score, Jets 7, Seahawks 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Jets offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll take this to about the 28. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. "7-3 is the score, with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's J.K. Scott now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. Metcalf makes the grab again. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So we've reached halftime, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick throw, taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The open man is Wilson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man is Davis.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now Walker. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Walker. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Next the score, Seahawks 17, Jets 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary, With this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down. You can see the receiver.
Mike McDonald, not a huge fan of that last call, and he will throw the challenge flag. They're looking both at the feet to see if two were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters. He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. On second down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. They'll stick with him again. The Seahawks are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.